They're late. I didn't even let the fence open. Whee! Oh my god. Give me a second, folks. This is a disaster. There we go. There we go. Straight in. Straight in. Let's get this out of the way. I fell in the pool then. We just have one person in the chat. I wonder who that is. Is my chair out of the way? What are we doing? My prized iced coffee over here. Hi Mandy. I'm tired. I was in bed like 15 minutes ago. I did get off and let the dogs out, feed the dogs all the stuff so that they could come out and play. And I was like, I need another 15 minutes, which turned into 20, so hey ho. We made it. And I got some new toys out, found some more. They're not floaters, unfortunately. But I've ordered them. I've got 4 more balls on the way that should arrive this week. And these are cool little ones, so Ruby can pick them all up. In fact, she's got a ball over there right now. Just slurping my coffee. I've got a big one. A really full one today. I thought I'd need it. Maybe this will be the one where it ends up just being me and you the whole time. I'm sure it's going to happen at some point. I'm waiting for these numbers to drop back down. So, while it's going, it's going. I did check under the sofa. So there are balls under there, but they're balls from before I had Jack. And they're the size below the ones that we normally use. And I'm afraid to use them because they're small enough that he's big enough that he would choke on them. And so I left all those balls under there. But the new ones I've got, they're 3 inches instead of, I don't know, 2.5, I think. So just big enough that he couldn't fit them down his throat even if he tried. And I just don't know where the hell they've gone. And they're like, as I thought, they're just too big to go under the couch. They should never be under there. But more on the way. I'm sure it's probably that they were in the pool guys have thrown them out, and then they're somewhere in the garden. But it's just odd to me that the dogs haven't found them. Oh yeah, you've got your ball though, haven't you? Jack, do you want to leave her? Do you think she loves that? He's like trying to take the ball out of her mouth, and it's like, dude, she's clearly not a fan of that. Morning Nick, hi Ali. How are you? Look at Ruby, she's running around with the ball in her mouth. Yeah. For anyone that's worried about the muzzle hindering Ruby's quality of life, nothing stops her. She's just so smart, she figures it out, one way or the other. Oh, are you not getting enough attention again? I think this whole like Hannah being a diva thing is going to get old real quick. She's going to have to go back to being one of us normal folk at some point. But is that Ezekiel? If it is, hi. Hello, hello, welcome. Happy Saturday. Woo, it's going to be a good day. It feels like a summer holiday. I had a good night's sleep, a little bit of a lie-in. I've got iced coffee in hand, 3 gorgeous dogs, the sun's shining. We've got training later today, and I did a food order. Hallelujah. So no more eating chips for tea. I've actually bought a salad. Like, shock of the day is not that I bought a salad, but that I'm actually excited to eat it. Who knew that would be a thing? Growth. That's what we're experiencing, folks. Growth. I'm clearly maturing in my old age. So yes, I've got food delivery, dog training, and then maybe a dog walk later. So, a full day ahead. Hannah's trying to get me to chase her with a toy. I'm like, it's far too early in the morning to do that. Do it with Jack. Do it with Jack. What's this one? I buy these like huge crates, not crates, boxes full of dog toys, these rope things that they all love. And like Ruby can do it with her muzzle and everything. And I'd pulled out all the big ones because at one point Hannah and Jack are going through a period of they wanted the big long ones that you'll see like there on the floor, just there. Well, can you see them? Maybe not. I'm stuck on this stupid thing. 1 second. There. Okay, so these long ones that are on the floor, they used to love those and play tug, and they're going through a phase at the minute of not wanting to share toys. And so I found a secret stash of ones that I hadn't bought out yet. So all of these little ones are new, and they're thrilled because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, so 2 each. Ugh, I'm not thrilled though that you got a wet one and dropped it down my back. That was unnecessary, Jack. Unnecessary. There you go. Go get it. Go get that one. You got Ruby, fetch. Chips in American though is crisps, right? So I would be fine with chips. A chip butty is ideal, peak choice. But sadly, it was just salt and vinegar crisps that I had, which still delicious, but not quite. It was not quite as filling as a chip butty. Go get it. We'll fetch it then, Ruby. Come here, Rubes. Yes. Oh, it's too far away. Oh, don't you take it. Go get this one. Jack's trying to take Ruby's ball, and I'm gonna have it right back because that's Ruby's. Go get it. There we go. Crisp butty. Yeah, sadly no butty, so just chips. And I feel like if you eat ready, for me anyway, if I eat ready salted chips or anything with like meat flavouring chips, sustaining, but salt and vinegar chips just never hit the spot. It's just, they're a snack only, they never cross over into food. I've never had a salt and vinegar butty in my life, and I just don't think I'd find it, I was going to say attractive. Probably the wrong choice. Oh no, I've still got my slippers on and I'm getting soaked. Give me a second, I've just got to throw these in the house. There we go. That's better. Barefoot. Trying to save these slippers because the last pair ended up in the pool and they weren't ever as comfy ever again. They got kind of crusty. Oh, hi Henry. Hi Jeff. Hannah is soaked. We might be able to try and get some cuddles in. We did do pets yesterday on our last live. Thinking you were watching, Henry. Did everyone see today's short? Hannah with her peanut butter cup. I recorded it with no idea what it would sound like, and then when I listened to it back I was like, someone's gonna like this. I'm not sure who, but someone will. Ready? Go fetch. It's like a load of toys here. Let's get these in the pool. Ruby's got her ball. Her precious ball. It's funny, out of all the toys, she'll always find the ball. And yet, the 4 balls we've lost, God knows where they are. Ali says, sorry, I can't say I'm in Dublin. Oh, very nice. I hope you're doing something fun there, not working or anything terrible. Yeah, have a great day. All the dogs say have a great day too, to everybody actually. They're making a good start. Ready? What's this? Ah, don't knock my phone over, Jack. You're trying, aren't you? Check the bushes for balls. Well, I'm barefoot now, so I'm not going over there because it's all gravel. I did try the other day to poop scoop barefooted and it was a disaster. But I will go try. The bushes are kind of dense though. I really don't see how a ball has got in there, but I'll have a scout around tonight to see. What did I miss? Target acquired. Was that Ruby? What are we talking about, you? So cute when both her ears are up. occasionally it happens, she'll wake up in the morning and her ears will stand up. It's so cute. One of them, the tip, just isn't quite perfectly up, but there's just odd mornings. Sometimes it feels like when she's had a good sleep, when I've had a good sleep, her ears are up. I don't know if that's actually connected or not. But when Jack's ears are both up, he looks slightly more idiotic because one's clearly a different size to the other. Still cute. Melting weather. The weather here is on shuffle. Did you get the thunderstorms that you were expecting? I love that. Ali being like a great marketing mod before she leaves. Let me check this box. I've got a box over here that might have some balls in. No guys, there's no balls in there. Okay, while it's cool enough, we'll go take a scout around. Let's see. I haven't been over to this side of the garden in like a week because it's been too hot and I've always got bare feet. But it's cool enough that we can just about make it. You get to see all of the less glamorous parts of my garden now. So here's the pool pump. No, it's not there. Here's my little she shed. You like that? This is the bins where I keep the bins, but I didn't put them back in yet because I'm lazy. Here's all of the extra crates and various things I've had from when I've attempted to foster or whatnot. Are you coming with me? Here's our pineapple trees, which aren't actually pineapple trees, but they look like it. Ooh, feet are getting toasty. It's warm over here. No ball. Did spot a poop though, so that's got to give me something to do later. Do we have one in here? No, we don't. Ow, ow, ow. I never throw the balls over here, but there's definitely nothing in there. Not stepping on the gravel. Hi, Ruby. Not yet. And here, I've definitely got to poop the scoop in a bit. No, scoop the poop even. Pooping on the scoop would be not something you'd tune in for. Slightly wrong. Slightly wrong. Clearly need more coffee. There we go. And then there's none over here. And that's that. That's the whole garden. So, God knows where they are. Okay. And we're back. Rain, sun, rain, repeat. Well, that's good. At least it'll be green. Thanks, Ali. Likes of... Oh! Jeff the Fly is here, folks. He nearly flew in my ear roll. Sundays postponed till tomorrow. Dilek? Hello, welcome to the chat. If anyone asks about something, pin it in the chat. Oh no, I didn't do it. Can anyone else do it that's hopefully got the link? Because I forgot to pin the thing this morning. The video link. It's live now and public, so everyone should have access if they want it. But if anyone could do me a solid and find the link and pin it, one of my mods, that would be awesome. Because I forgot. Have you found a ball? That's not your ball though, is it? That's Ruby's. Oh God, that reached me. The shake off reached me. Well, aren't you clever? You found the prized possession of the ball. Very good. She's like, yeah, and I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. Oh, thanks, Nick. Did you find the right one? I wish you could, you know how you can, what are they called? When you put like a link in an email and you can change what the words are that you see, so you don't see this huge link, you just see like click here or whatever. I wish I could do that with this. Okay, see you later, Ali. I appreciate the effort, Mandy. For anyone that's seen my short today and yesterday, you'll see the new woohoo is on there. And it's so cute. I'm so mad though because I did today's short and I kind of watching TV while I was doing it, I'll be honest. And I was all set because I was like, just before I posted it, I'm like, oh shoot, I've got to add the woohoo. And I remembered to do it, added it. And then after it was all done and the description was added and the video was linked and all the things, you know, that doesn't take that long, but it's just, you know, I always think it's like the pain in the butt part, not just like creating the video, but then all of the admin around it. And then I realised that I'd accidentally put Hannah's video in twice, and so you have to wait a really long time to get to the woohoo, and I'm like, man, ruined it. So hopefully a few people did watch to the end so they could see it, because it's super cute. I think the cutest thing on my channel at all, actually, the little woohoo. Hi Thomas, how are you? Who are we talking to? As soon as I said your name, Ruby came running over and was like, that's my dude. Yes, it is. You want to go jump? She's in. I have to say, compared to yesterday, I was flagging a little bit yesterday because it was so hot and I was like really tired. Had a really bad, not bad, but big day. And it's so nice to be out this morning and it's like cooler, I can breathe. It doesn't feel like I'm sat here slowly cooking, there's a breeze. Makes such a difference. So nice. Thomas says, I'm hot, I don't know how you do it out there. You get used to it, like you really do. You have to find your rhythm with it, but it is a complete change of lifestyle. Like, there's a lot of things that suit me though, because like, for example, if you want to go for a walk in the summer, you have to wait till really late in the day. And I quite like that, because if it was hot outside, if it was cooler outside during the day, sometimes I have like periods where I'm having like a case of lazy-itis, and then I'll get, like the dogs get the zoomies at 7 o'clock, I'll get this energy burst at like 9-10 o'clock that fits really well with the weather pattern in the summer. And so it's nice to be able to like sit on the couch for an hour at like 6-7 o'clock at night after work without feeling guilty, because there's nothing I could do even if I wanted to. And so for me, sometimes it actually does force me to be a bit better with like self-care and stuff, because I have to stay in. And so, you know, maybe I will have a face mask and paint my toenails or something, I don't know. But if it was cooler weather outside, I'd be sat there feeling guilty about not doing something, or I'd be forcing myself to go out even if I need a bit of a rest. So I kind of like it. And then you have like such great AC out here, so like there really is like big chunks of time where you're almost cold. So but I think just yesterday sitting outside attempting to talk for 2 hours in it was, you know, at 5 o'clock when it was really hot, that was needed, and it ended up being super fun. But I was definitely flagging a little bit more than usual, I noticed. But anyway, look at all the chit chat going on. Oh, maybe I can pin the link.
Hey everybody, I know I get one question all the time in my lives, and that's why is Ruby wearing a muzzle? So I wanted to come on and give a quick explanation and give a bit more context. So I'll start with saying thank you so much for asking the question. As a die-hard dog lover, I myself would probably ask the same thing with an obvious goal of wanting to make sure that...
There we go. Well, see, this is what happens. We just don't ever want to let me press any buttons during a live, because I thought I could do it and got ahead of my station there. So all hopes and prayers for this are on you, Mandy, because clearly I can't do it. Whoops. We're doing so well. A nice like 50 viewers in the chat, and I just wiped them all out just like that. Hi, Big Lon. You're just joining for the chaos. Well, I just pressed the message and it started playing it. So, I don't know. I'm not touching anything. Hey, Sammy. Hey, sports guy. I think you've been on before. Welcome back, if that's the case. I'm just having a technology madness over here and failing miserably. So, we're going to stick to what I do best, which is chatting about nothing much, enjoying the view and playing with the puppies. That was so ridiculous. I'm like, whose voice is that? It sounds like mine. Whoopsie. Oh. Okay, Sammy said I would jump in the pool too. I might do that later, Sammy, honestly. we've got dog training in a couple of hours, so I'm going to try and stay dry till then, but later today might be the day. If I do, I'll record it. Oh, I've actually got a super cute video actually of the 3 of them playing. It's when it's just us 3, so Ruby's not in a muzzle and she's playing with the balls and stuff, and at one point all 3 of them come and sit with me over on that little bench there, and that's so cute. Like, that should be our holiday card picture, because you know I'm American and we do holiday cards these days. Well, everyone's back. That's pretty good. Thanks for sticking with us, everyone. We might be a bunch of noobs. Oop. Sammy says, change my username, still thinking about changing it more. What are you thinking of changing it to? You'll have to put some options in the chat and everyone will take a vote. Now, where are all of the toys? Because we can see there's 3 left in the pool, and when we started we had about 8. Jack's given up and is back to chewing the bush, which I'm not loving. Look at him. He like trots around with it like it's a cigar hanging out of his mouth. We're not having that. It's not a buffet. It's not a buffet. You've had your breakfast. Here's your toy. Play with your toy, look. What's that old movie with Tom Hanks and the dog? Whatever it was, the dog de Bordeaux, I think it was. Turner and Hooch. Is that the one where he goes around the house? Is like, this is not your toy. This is not your toy. And I'm like, all of my bushes are not your toys. What's going on? Nick, can you pin it? Can you pin it? Yes, you can. I can't, Mandy. Only the boss lady can. Bloody hell. I don't know if I can do it though. If I do it, I'm gonna. All I did was touch it before and it went wrong. So, well, you know what? It's on my channel, so I'll just signpost people there if they get stuck. Toxic horse, he eats the plant. He is trying it. Hi, AMJ. AMJ, maybe. You're new. Welcome. We love new people on this channel. We've got some great OGs that look after everyone. Ooh, Sammy, you leveled up to level 2. Well done. Woohoo! Woohoo! Waking my neighbours up. Hi, Arcadia. How are you? Happy Saturday. Jason says, put the cam on yourself. No, no one wants to see that. Especially not me. This morning. The channel is all about the dogs. So if you love dogs, you want to see some sunshine, some pool time, you're in for a treat. If you're looking to see someone human on camera, I'm not your girl, but I provide some general waffle in the background, so. Okay, you understand. Awesome. Thank you. Everyone on here is so nice and understanding. You want to go jump? Go on then. Go jump. And she's in. She was doing really well getting in by herself, and then now she's back to the whole asking for permission. Where's your toy, Jack? Look at him. He's eyeballing the bushes. Not the bush. We don't like salad in this house, remember? We don't like salad. His close eyeball there, like right in front of the camera. Sammy loves dogs. Awesome. We love dogs too, clearly. Be a problem if we didn't, wouldn't it? In this house. Permission to jump, mother. Exactly. That's what it is. It's like, I feel like it's more like, well, there's no point me doing it if you're not going to watch. So can you please make sure the whole audience is focused on me, please? It's a disguise, really. I'm almost wondering, because I thought Ruby would be like the shy one on camera, and, you know, I've like nicknamed Hannah the Diva and all of this, and I'm actually like watching Ruby's recent videos. She's really working her angles and playing the audience like a fiddle, aren't you? I'm talking about you, yes. You're going to be in the spotlight. You want to go jump? Look, she's checking to make sure we're watching. We are. Go on then, jump. Big splash. cheeks, Flash. Sammy says she taught her cat to sit like a dog, play fetch, pants like a dog too. Cute. That's super cute. I had a chicken that I taught to play fetch once. Pet chicken called Trevor. It's all about the bond, right? Mandy says, Vic is pretty, she looks like me. Oh, so modest. Love that. Hi Norma, how are you? I see it's not permission, it's watching. Well, that's what I was thinking. I thought it was permission, but now I'm like, when the camera's off, she just jumps in, and it's only when I'm doing a live that she cries about it. And I'm like, is she working the angle here? I'm like, she wants to be famous more than Hannah does, by the sounds of it. And AMJ, that's a great question. So the big debate we were having before of trying to pin the video, if you just scroll down a couple of messages, you'll see Mandy's pinned a link. Mandalicious has pinned a link, and that's to a video explaining the muzzle, and it's a much better explanation than I could give here on the live. So if you want to save that video link for later and go watch it, that'll give you a full debrief on the whole thing. But for good reasons. Jack's turn. Jack's realising the girls are getting all of the juice here. All the toys in the pool there. Whining for them to be on land. I mean, they could fetch them out. I think that's the thought, isn't it? Will I go in and fetch them all for them? Maybe I will later, once I'm ready for a dip. Hi, Sebastian. Such good boys. Sammy, well said. They're not all boys. It's this one is a boy, this black one here, and then this white one is a girl, and the one with the muzzle on is a girl. Prepare for the bark because the pool's just starting. Ruby hates it. She's telling the pool off. She's getting in there. She means business. It's just the pool pump starting. Jeff the Fly is back. Hi Willow, how are you? Happy Saturday. Hi Vicente? Vicente? Either way, forgive me if I said it wrong. McDutch is asking, can he swim? Yeah, they can all swim. I've got some really good videos, but hopefully they'll get in today for everybody. Ruby's been in already. Hannah's having a lazy-itis moment, and then Jack might go in. Once it gets a bit warmer, we're like 10 o'clock, give us half an hour and it'll be scorching. And he usually gets in once it's hot. If I get in, they definitely get in. But if I get in, my phone dies. So, swings and roundabouts. Oh, hey Carla, how are you? Good morning. Norma's got to go, but she'll be back in about 10 minutes. Awesome. We'll see you in a bit, Norma. Take your time. We'll still be here for sure. Can Jack learn tricks? That's a great question. Jack is working on growing some brain cells right now. I think he's up to about 2 based on recent events. He's definitely making progress. Ruby knows all of the tricks, the most tricks. Hannah will do some if there's food involved, more often than not. And then Jack's figuring out his manners right now. But he does like sit, down, come, stay, shake. The basics, you know. He's not quite as advanced as Ruby yet. Ruby's recent tricks that she learned was oh good grief, that soaked me. I can hold up a sign that says sit and she'll sit, and I can hold up a sign that says down and she'll down, and she can tell the difference between the two. And then even though dogs can't see proper colours, I've got like a blue frisbee and a yellow frisbee, and she can pick out the difference between the two. I don't think she actually sees it as blue and yellow perhaps, but she knows when I say blue I mean that one specifically, and when I say yellow I mean that one specifically. So they're the most advanced tricks that we've learned so far. And then she does all of her jumps and her spins and all of that dancing kind of stuff, which I'll be putting a video on of that later this week, so keep an eye out for it. Don't forget to sub and all of the stuff so that you'll get a link to it when it pops out. It pops out like I birthed it. You know, it feels like I did sometimes, the amount of editing I have to do on these things. Didn't sign up for that. Oh, hey! My favourite Hollywood dogs in the world. Hey, welcome back. How are you? We do belong in Hollywood, I agree. Maybe not me, but the dogs do. Hannah, we're just debating if Hannah wants it more than Ruby or if Ruby wants it more than Hannah. What's the most crazy thing your dog has done? Well, the first thing that popped into my mind was when Jack had explosive diarrhea and parts of it landed on the ceiling. I don't think that's really what you were going for, but that was pretty crazy and horrific. So anyone that's thinking about getting a dog, prepare yourself. It's not all pools and sunshine and playtime. There's all the other bits as well. But in terms of most crazy thing, I would say one fun thing that was kind of cool was when I took Hannah to one of the casinos. Everyone like rushed and was taking pictures and stuff like she was a mini celebrity, and that was kind of cool, crazy cool. And then for Ruby, what's the best thing you've ever done? The most quick? Oh, she nearly got me. She's shaking off. I'm trying to think. I'm always really proud of Ruby for small stuff. Like her whole story is on the muzzle video if anyone wants to go check it out at a later date. And I think like for Ruby, if she can meet a new person and like be excited to see them rather than scared, or if a firework goes off and she doesn't run away and hide, she's still willing to play. Like it's really like the small things that are a big win for Ruby. So I don't have anything majorly crazy for her. She's just the best, but small wins for Ruby, lots of them, but small wins, I'd say. Sebastian, I want to pet him so bad. Here we go. I'll do it for you. Jack says thanks. Just what he was looking for. You're a good boy. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. Liverpool talk, German Shepherd dog. Jack's only one, he'll learn. Yeah, one time my dog grabbed a bird. He didn't kill it, he dropped it in front of me and I freaked out and then my dog ran after it. That is crazy. I'm glad he didn't kill it though. That's good. Thomas says they're pretty advanced tricks, Vic. What, they're pooping on the ceiling? I know, that was a real skill. I couldn't believe it. I was on a work call and I'd promised someone on my team that they could present and they would like, they'd been a bit upset that they didn't get like the moment to present the week before. So I'd said, we'll definitely do it this week. And when it got to her turn, I was like, there's no way I can run off camera now when she's in the middle of a speech kind of thing. So I had to sit there and pay attention to what my colleague was saying whilst I was seeing Jack projectile diarrhea everywhere. So that was like a horror show, but hey ho. Anyway, we're moving on from that. We don't need to talk about the poo, but it just was the first thing that popped in my mind when we thought crazy, because I've never seen that before in my life. Let's see. Hannah reminds me of your dog, Shosha. Is that right? Yeah, Hannah's chill. No one can believe Hannah's chill. My friend came over the other day who knows her from agility, and she's like, Hannah at agility is crazy, like psycho. And I kept saying to everyone, she's not like this at home. She's so chill at home. And you know when people, you can tell they don't quite believe you. The wind blew there and scared Jack. Can you believe it? Look at the size of him. And all it took was the wind blowing. It's okay, Jack. It's the wind. I know. This is how what's the right word? This is how infrequently we have wind in Vegas. He's like, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? You're okay, Jack. It's just wind. It's just the wind. You're all good. I know. I forgot what I was saying now. Bloody hell. Oh yeah, well anyway, Hannah, crazy at agility, and then my friend actually came to visit at the house and couldn't believe that Hannah was this chill. I'm like, she is like a different dog at agility. I've never seen anything like it. It's like Nick and Jeff, you know? 10 dog, what is a bulldog 10? Not sure. Not sure. My dog can eat a dog. We're gonna have to try harder, folks, if you want me to read these out, because I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe I need to try harder. That's better. Hi, Luz. Hopefully I said that right. Good morning. Hi, Pink Peachy. How are you? Happy Saturday. It's the start of an amazing weekend, everyone. There's an on-screen asset onto any Hannah at the blackjack table. Yeah, she'd love that. Dogs living a good life. They are. A dog that can read. Yeah, I actually didn't think she'd be able to do it. I was very skeptical that it was a real thing, and it's like you have to go through, the trainer was like, just trust the process. You've got to do these things methodically. So like you like show her the sit sign and like say sit, show it, and then you try it without saying the word till she gets it. Then you do the same thing with the down over and over and over again till she gets it. And then the trick is the crucial part. So we're in class and she's like, everyone come watch this, and she goes, okay, do the sit one but don't use your voice, and then do the down one. And Ruby could do both of them. Like I was just switching between the signs and she could tell the difference between the two, and that's how we knew she'd actually learnt it. And I was sure that she wasn't actually learning it, you know. But I was proven wrong. I'm sure they say though that like a border collie has the same brain capacity as a 3-year-old child or something. It's a 3-year-old or a 4-year-old, something like that. And so they're able to learn like hundreds of words and all of that kind of stuff. And Ruby's like one of the smartest dogs I've ever met. No offense, Jack. Don't listen. Don't listen. You'll get there, boyo. Hi, Lulu. How are you? Happy Saturday. We are doing great. He'll be doing less great if he tries to hump her. I'm keeping an eyeball on him. Hey! Can you... poor Hannah, who treats her like a climbing frame. She's not a jungle gym. You've been writing on the Ruby trick. My next video that I do with rubies, that's the title, Nick. Don't let me forget that, because that's perfect. Hi Amy, how are you? Which dog are we talking about? Is it Jack? Is it Jack? Or Ruby? Probably not Ruby because she wasn't on camera. Or Hannah. Brought me her ball but doesn't actually want me to play. She just wants to show me that she's got it. Cute. Jaxie and Scooby-Doo there. He was all freaked out with the wind. Weren't you? What was that? What was that? The head tilt. Cutest thing. We've got a new person in the chat. Is it Maylee? Maylee? Huey? Hiya. Anyway, happy Saturday. So happy. Where did all the dogs go? Get on camera. Have you tried the voice buttons? Yeah. Oh my God. Right on my back. That was freezing. Go jump. That was really freezing. I wasn't expecting it to be that cold. Yes, we do. We have 4 of the voice buttons. So I have one that says sit, one that says down, one that says spin, and one that says treat. And I'll give you one guess as to which one is her favourite button to press. Oh. And if you said sit down or spin, you're wrong. I'm scrolling back because I feel like I missed a load of stuff here. Pop, it's beautiful the weather, it really is. Hiya, welcome, happy Saturday. AMJ says, can they do tricks? They can. We've got some videos on my channel which show you some of the tricks, and I'm going to post a couple more this week. But if that's what we all want to see, I can definitely post even more than that. And then Hannah is the mature one. Do you hear that, Hannah? You're the mature one. I think she's the lazy one sometimes. The other 2 rascals are hilarious. Very good. Oh, and I think I must have skipped back a few. Just having a lean. The other one sure loves to swim a lot. Yep, Ruby's definitely obsessed with the pool. Hi Irma, how are you? I'm doing a terrible job of keeping up with the chat this morning. I'm so sorry. We have 3 dogs. So we've got Hannah here, Jack, and then Ruby's over in the pool. Just the 3. There we go. I think I've caught up with everybody, but if I missed anything, please let me know, because I'd love to give everyone a shout out when they're joining. Oh, that soaked me. That soaked. Hi Mason, how are you? Oh, what a beautiful day. Like, it's actually cool, like cool enough that I can breathe, you know? Like, it's warm, don't get me wrong, and I am sat in the shade with a little bit of drenching going on from Ruby, but the air is like actually breathable. Fabulous. You either want me to get the ball or you don't. Ready? Can you sit? Sit. Good. Oh, Jack stole it. Poor Hannah. She's like, did you see that, Mum? He took my ball. She literally was perfectly like trying to get my attention because he took it. How could he do that to you, Hannah? What about some of these toys? There's about 6 million in the pool. Do you want that? Do you want that? Yeah, it's definitely a little bit cooler today, but in like the best way. And like the water feels cold. There's a really good chunk of toys here, so I'm going to see if I can get them without falling in. And ooh, no I can't. No, I cannot. Bear with, folks. This could be a disaster in the minute. No, Jack's trying to push me in. Don't do it, you little bugger. I was on the step trying to reach in to get the toys that had fallen down, and he's nudging me up the butt. So we aborted the mission because much as I'm okay going in face first, I really don't want my phone going in. So anyway, let's focus on the chat because that was a bad idea. What did I miss? Oh, big news. Ruth just leveled up to level 4. So prepare yourself. Woohoo! 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 4. Awesome. That's great. Andy says, your dogs are beautiful. Thank you so much. Having a good wrestle at the minute. Jack's being a menace. How many dogs on average do you adopt out in, say, a month? Oh, these are all my dogs. So these are here forever. And I just have the 3 at the minute. I'm not planning on getting any. Well, you know, depending on the day of the week, I'm not planning on getting any more, but there might be a 4th one at some point. We'll say that. But if I could adopt dogs every month, I definitely would. I'm just sadly not rich enough for that. I was going to do pink hands higher so you can see them easier. Oh, yeah. Honestly, sometimes it's my fault for just looking away from the camera, like concentrating on where I'm walking and stuff like that. I saw pink hand hires. Nope, no idea. Good day for swimming. Oh, there we go, I'm caught up. Just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. But the water today, sometimes it's like the air is so hot that the pool water is warm, which sounds lovely, which is, if you think of like cool air, warm pool, very nice, but it's not. When it's warm air and warm pool, it's terrible. And so today we've got warm air, a bit of a breeze, and the pool water is actually cool, which is wonderful. So I might get in a bit more often on this, just to dip my toes. I went up to like thigh level. Hello everyone, I was adoring the one who keeps jumping in and swimming. I've been trying to teach mine to swim, but no luck yet. Do you have any tips to get them used to the pool? For me, the best thing I did was get in with them, and I started even with... Ah! Good grief, Hannah, that soaked me. I started with picking them up and carrying them in and just holding them, cuddling them while we're in the water. And I would stand kind of here where the steps are, and I would just kind of usher them towards the water so they knew that they could safely get out, because I feel like one of the big panics for dogs is when they feel like they can't escape or they're stuck. And so the first thing I did was teach them where the steps are, and I would just carry them in and then let them swim back to the steps and gradually get further and further away. And then I went and sat on the step that's over there on the right far side, and I would call them towards me with like a ball or something like that, and once they got to me I'd give them a big cuddle and then I'd send them back again. So that worked for me, but every dog is different, so it's super hard, isn't it? Oh hey Doug, I do remember you. You've got a new name. How are you? Welcome back. Happy Saturday. The other thing that was helpful was putting their leash. So that way, like if they were like swimming in the wrong direction, I could kind of steer them in the right way, because especially with the big dogs, when they're kind of frantically doggy paddling, you end up like getting scratched. Hannah's got the zoomies again. You end up getting pretty scratched if you end up in front of them rather than putting them up to the side. So having the lead on helps you kind of steer them a little bit so that you don't end up fighting for your life under the doggy paddle. Well, here we go. Mad craziness going on here. Yes, get all your energy out. This is all play fighting for anyone that isn't sure. They're like best buds. Hannah's the little one and she's definitely the boss. They're having a great time. Who is the oldest? Oh no, I missed one from Duck. Let's see. Did I miss Arwen join in as well? I'm terrible here. Ruby the swimmer is 4. Yeah, Ruby's the eldest. Hannah's the middle. The blonde one is the middle, and then Jack is the baby. I just bought her a life jacket to help her float as well. I'll definitely give that tip a try this weekend. Yeah, of course. I mean, listen, I'm not a dog trainer. I'm not a professional at this at all. I'm just hopefully a goodish dog mum. But every little helps. Some of the best tips I've had are of people that don't even have dogs. So give it a shot and let us. You'll have to come back on and let us know how you get on. Do some videos of it. We've got some videos on here of like the first time Jack has a go at swimming and stuff like that. So go on then. And there's a short and it's called My Best Reel because on Instagram I think I had like 12,000 views or something. And that one is Ruby. It shows you how Ruby started off and where she is now. So that's a good one to see the progress. What is going on? Both Hannah and Jack have decided they want to go inside, so I've let them in, but I best keep an eye on because they're troublemakers. This is fun. It's like a pool party. It is a pool party for the dogs. Andy just subscribed. Nice. Thank you so much. Just bear with me 1 second. I'm just going to go see. Can you keep everyone entertained, Ruby? You want to go jump? Yeah, go jump. Ruby's going to keep you entertained for a second while I go grab the other two. And they're back. I don't know what she wanted to go in for. Just checking to make sure there wasn't any food that she'd missed, I think. Well, I'm sorry everyone, because I probably missed quite a bit there. Lots of people saying hi, which is nice. Yeah, Ruby's the oldest and the most hyped one, that's for sure. Kimchi, hi. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Alicia. Positivity all the way, definitely. That's unexpected positivity. I love the smell of a wet dog. I don't. I have like all these different like scent blasters and stuff in the house because I do not love the smell of a wet dog. But thankfully it's warm out here, so they dry pretty quickly. It's when they end up in the car, the wet dog smell in the car that you just can never get rid of. Total disaster. But you know, that's what I've signed up for. So let's see what he's up to. Don't get any ideas. I think Hannah wants to go for a poop and Jack's watching. Leave her alone. Give her some privacy. Let's just look at the pool for a minute because we don't want to see poops on camera, do we? It's not that kind of channel. Oh yes, very good, Nick. Don't forget to like, subscribe and watch loads of videos for more great dog videos. Definitely. Here's the dolphin. I think I'm up to 600 watch hours, folks. It's pretty amazing. I'm very thrilled. I get a real buzz when we hit a nice round number. So only like 3,500 more to go, but we're on our way. Look at her. Ruby's over there having a look. She just loves that corner. She goes over, gives herself a quick rub off, and then, is that the right words that I want to use? Probably not, but goes over there, has a quick throw around on the floor. Well, someone definitely did a poop. Joy of all joys. Let's look over this way. Keep that out of the way. Oh, hi Henry. Hannah, come say hi to Henry. Come on. about as good as you're gonna get because she's, oh, don't shake off on me, she's soaked. Let's see. It's been hot here as well from Ruth. Do I work? Yep, I work in the travel industry. But I'm very lucky to work from home so I can spend all my time with the dogs, which is nice. And then Kimchi says beautiful puppies. Thank you so much. No one's on camera right now. There we go. There's Jack. He's pretty handsome. And then apologies for that sentence. I was having a sneezing fit at the time. No, it's all like when I go silent, I'm like having a silent sneeze over here. So you're smashing it. Yes, we are smashing it. It's a group effort. And then where's the dolphin? Ruby, affectionately known as the dolphin. What are you doing, Rubes? Gonna go jump in the pool? Yeah, go jump. And she's in. I think it's the combination of loving the water and then the little like high-pitched squeals that she gives as well. Petitions in it named Ruby the dolphin. I think it's catching on, Norma. You've said it and it's happening. Ready? Go fetch. All in favour, send a dolphin emoji. Do it, do it. Keep trying to move the camera out. They're all so active this morning that trying to keep the camera on any of them is not happening. Oh, hi Jackie, how are you? Happy Saturday. I don't know why my voice is so shaky there. Ooh, like an old lady. Oh, we're getting lots of dolphin vibes. Everyone votes yes. Always cool to have dogs. It brings good vibes. I agree. There's I think they're like a heating company or electrical company that's advert on the radio here in Vegas. There's a load of dogs barking, and it's like, have us do your electrics or whatever, because you know, we love dogs, and you've got to trust someone that loves a dog, right? Whatever. Like it's a whole campaign, which I'm like, I think is pretty funny. So I did think it was funny and I was going to say more, but I needed coffee more, so we're almost at the end. I had 2 yesterday. I'm a 1 coffee in the morning kind of person, and that's that. And I had 2 because it was such a long day and I was twitchy by the afternoon, so just 1 big one. Kimchi says, I would love a handful of fur babies. Yeah, it's definitely great. I can't complain. Really good company. It's so funny because there was a point where after I'd just had Ruby for a while, I was like, oh, the house felt like it went quiet all of a sudden. And so then we got Hannah. And then the same thing happened with Jack, where it was like Hannah and Ruby, like the house was full of noise and activity. And then we kind of like found our groove and everything went quiet. And I suppose the sane person would be like, oh, finally, they're chilling out. Everything's easy. There's no chaos. And I was immediately like, no, don't like this. I need some more chaos, and got Jack. But it's definitely with the 3 of them, the house is always full of noise and laughter, and there's always something going on. It's kind of fun. The dolphins have it. It's official, Ruby. Ooh, it's official. Yes. You're a dolphin. She's thrilled. She's jumping over the back of my chair, drowning my back as we talk. Andy says, I always tell my husband if we win the lottery, I want to make my own dog rescue, animal rescue. Oh my gosh, me too. That would be awesome. It'd be so good. It would be so good, wouldn't it, Rubes? What do you think about that? Do we want a second brother? Do you want another brother? Oh, Jack thinks it's a great idea. Ruby is like horrified. You horrified? Not another Jack, huh? Watch my phone. I know. Honestly, they're gonna knock it over at some point. There we go, Jack's chilling. Jack and Hannah are chilling. You want to go in the pool? You want to go jump? Go on then, jump. Oh, I missed a woohoo. Did I? Who was it? Please tell me. Who did I miss? Jackie Lewis. You leveled up to level 1. Well done, Jackie. Woohoo! There you go. So sorry. You're the first one I've ever missed. I'm sorry. Won't do that again. This is Saturday I'm having orange juice. Orange juice! Anyone see Drop Dead Fred? Orange juice! No, I'm on my coffee. Nearly finished. Did order orange juice in my Saturday shop today though. So that'll be good. Bonjour. Hi sister, your face. Rebel, please. Well, I'll just say hello. I'm not going to go on camera, but we're feeling the love. That's all good. All good. Oh my god, it's so cool today. It's like perfect. I mean, it's hot. Don't get me wrong. Anyone from the UK or Europe in general is probably going to be like, this is way hotter than what hot is. But for Vegas, I feel like it's pretty cool at the minute. Maybe it's just that I've not been out all this week. I've been mainly out at like 6 o'clock when it's boiling. So maybe it's just that it's the morning. It's the morning. What are you doing? You want to go jump? That was more of a belly flop, weren't it? Hannah's sunbathing. She's found a spot. Jack is chilling. He is. Well, he needs a good rest because last week at training, she said he was too tired to do anything. And so I tied it. You can't win sometimes. It's like you take them and they've got too much energy. And then other times you take them and they're too tired. And I'm like, oh, well, it is what it is. He's having fun. He's enjoying his life. Drop Dead Fred was my guardian angel in hospital. Drop Dead Fred was my favourite movie as a kid. Like, loved it so, so much. Rick Mayall, right? Is that right? Cobwebs! Yeah, so good. Jack is tired already. You having a rest, boyo? They're all just chill. We had like a really good play yesterday though. Like after, even during my live, they got the zoomies and we're running around like mad things. And then after the live finished, we came back out and did another hour. So they really did have a busy, full-on day yesterday. What's the temperature? I don't know. I think it's in the early 100s. It's hot, hot. I daren't press anything on my screen because of the disaster that happened earlier where I accidentally pressed the wrong thing. So if anyone wants to check, but I'm pretty sure it's like early 100s. Kimchi says I love the one diving in and coming out just to dive in again. Yeah, Ruby loves the pool, don't you? Now you need to get Ruby one of those glories with the fin. Like a fake fin on her back so she looks like a shark. Oh dear, you want to go jump? That's what the crying is, folks. She wants me to tell her to go jump in. That's all it is. Rick Mayall, the Rick Mayall, exactly. Temperature is never perfect. Too hot, too cold, too dry. Well, I think the problem is I'm British and I like to moan about things. So, no, but today is good. Today's a really good temperature. I like it. Hannah's getting that suntan in like a boss. Kimchi says she's adorable. I agree. Only dog faces on the screen. Yeah, this is a dog channel. I have no intentions of being on screen. I do not want to be famous. Hannah, on the other hand, desperate to be a star. So, Jack's decided he's ready to go again. There we go. 23 degrees C is perfect, but some cold days are needed. Yeah, I mean, it does get cold out here. In the winter, I've got my like proper winter jacket, gloves, scarf, all the stuff. Ruby, were you fishing another life? Were you? That's what everyone's saying. Miss Dolphin. She's thrilled. She's quite happy. Oh, a floaty. Yeah. She'd probably wear it as well. Hannah's the one that loves dressing up the most, but I think I could put Ruby's favourite thing to wear is I've got these little red dressing gowns for the two girls and they're so cute. I don't put them on in the summer because they just dry it quickly enough not to need it, and it's like kind of cruel to put a dressing gown on a dog when it's hot, right? So it's only a winter thing, but Ruby, when she's had a bath in the winter, will put her little red dressing gown on. She loves that, so I don't see why she wouldn't wear a floaty. Oh, Kimchi, you just leveled up. Woohoo! Well done. Somebody says she needs permission to jump in. Yeah, we were saying earlier, it's one of those funny things where when the camera's not on and I'm not talking to all of you, she just gets in by herself. But the minute the camera's on, she like asks for permission. And I'm like, we were debating earlier, like, is it that she's asking permission or is it just that she's like, watch me, watch me. Everyone, are you sure you're watching me? You want to go in again? Go jump. We're watching. Look, she checks over her shoulder to see if we're watching. Go jump. Yes. Jump. Well, what's going on? Jump! Oh, she needed Hannah to tell her. There we go. Can't make it up, can you? They're all little stars. Foja loves everybody. Great. Next door's dogs are barking, so Jack's all about that. Look at him. Straight away. What's that? What's that? You're all good. What type of dogs are they? So Jack, this one here, he is German Shepherd, Husky and Cane Corso. Hannah is Golden Retriever, this one here. And then Ruby, the one that's the dolphin, is Border Collie, German Shepherd and part fish, by the looks of it. Foja says, I'm Indian. Awesome. We love having viewers from all around the world. That's great. And any chance of hitting the like button, folks? Cheers. Oh my God, love you, Jackie. Thank you. And Ruby loves boots, or is that you? Yeah, it's definitely you that loves the boots. Hannah loves her boots. When Hannah's got her boots on, she trots around. Like, it always reminds me of when I was little and I wanted clicky shoes. So it wasn't so much about them being high heels, but it was the fact that when you walk, they click on the floor. For me, as like a 7-year-old kid, I still remember that being like a huge deal, that I wanted my shoes to click. And I feel like Hannah's the same exact thing, where when she's got her boots on, they tap as she's walking, and you can see her tap extra hard when she's on like I'll go to Target or whatever where the floor's shiny, and she really loves clicking around the store, gets loads of attention for it. And you're in the army, I think. Ruby is Aquaman. Dolphin, yep. Oh, Fojo, you leveled up to level 1. Woohoo! Well done. Awesome. I feel like sometimes I start talking and then all of a sudden I look down at the chat and there's been like a million messages and I have a mad panic trying to make sure that I haven't lost anyone or forgotten anyone. What's going on over there? So both Hannah and Jack not Hannah, Ruby and Jack are sat behind me, just sat watching me. And I'm like, what are they up to? Yes, come on out. You're making me suspicious back there. Secret conversations going on. Secret convos. You want to go jump? I need to go dip my toes in the pool, everybody, because it's getting warm. Let's go dip in for a minute. Just a quick paddle. Just a quick paddle. Oh, lovely. So nice. So nice. Is anyone going to jump in? Anna's thinking about it. Jack's trying to give her a little nudge. Ruby's in, of course. Is anyone going in? Oh, the water is just lovely. What do you think, Jack? You going to go in? Come on, jump. Thinks about it and then changes his mind. Ruby's come to say hi. Talked him out of it. Come on, Jack. Yeah! Look at that, folks. That was the perfect angle. And he's over on his little step. Good boy, oh Jack. What do you think, Hannah? You going to go in? Ruby's in. Let's wait for Jack's big leap through the air. Oh! She shook herself off on me. I don't want to take the camera off Jack, Hannah, because I want to see him jump back in. Come on, Jack! You come in? Jump! It's like, no, I found my spot. I found my spot. Here we go. Thinking about it. Come on, Jack! Come on! Let's go! Come on! We're all waiting. excitedly waiting for you to do a big jump. There we go. We got it. We got it. Now we're gonna get out the way as quickly as possible because he's gonna do his celebratory zoomies and probably take me off my feet. Did you get in? You're such a good boy. We're so proud of you. Go on then. Hannah's mad. Jack stole her thunder. And what about you, Ruby? You want to go jump? Go jump, yes. Jump. She's in. And I'm back to drinking coffee. Let me catch up on everything. So I was back where Fojo leveled up. Ruth says I used to love clicking heels and swirly skirts. Me too. All about the clicky heels. How hot is it? I don't know the exact temperature, but very hot. Now they don't want us to jump in since you're in the water. It's usually the other way around. They're more likely to get in when I get in. Me and Alicia will jump in. Nice. Yeah, we got it. Hi, Nightmare Moon. Hello, how are you? To make Jack the honorary dolphin now. Yeah, he did a good jump there, all by himself, no toys. Oh, Popo leveled up. Woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. Well done. That's awesome. How come one dog has a muzzle and the others don't? Doesn't seem fair. It's not fair. Life isn't fair. No, I'm just joking. Ruby has a muzzle on. Mandy just popped the link in the chat, so if you want to have a look at that, that'll tell you all about it. Give you a bit more of an explanation as to why. Ruby's got a bit of a backstory. Do you do live daily? We do it every Friday and Saturday. Oh, thanks, Mandy. Mandy's on it. Every Friday and Saturday. So Fridays after work, we have a good chit chat, debrief on the week, decompress after a hard work week usually. And then Saturday mornings, we want to start the weekend right. So we have a bit of pool time, iced coffee, puppies, chit chat, all the good stuff. And then level up to 3. Guess I'm doing a little dolphin dance. Perfect. Love that. You want to go in, Hannah? You can go in, but you're going to then be crying to come back out. Go on, go for your life. Yeah, see, you want to come back out again? They thought about it and then decided they want to come back out. Hannah's still in. Go on, go and jump in the pool. Hannah, what's going on is Jack spilled his breakfast this morning and Hannah thinks that there's still some juicy little nuggets on the floor that she can hoover up. And there isn't, I've checked, but she keeps going in to just do a quick sweep and make sure that there's nothing else. Kimchi subbed. Awesome! Yeah, we'll look forward to seeing you next Friday. Make sure you say hello next Friday. We will have a good chit chat. Let me go just check on Hannah. The 2 blacks will stay outside to keep you entertained. Just give me 2 minutes. Hannah, come on. And we're back. She was indeed checking out Jack's crate to see if there were any snacks left over. Here we go. 2 o'clock in the blessed AM. Yeah, sorry folks, it is a little late. The Friday evening one is a little late for anyone that's in the UK, but some of the OGs managed to make it. And if you can't make it on Friday night, then we've got Saturday morning, so we hopefully get everyone. We hopefully have something for everyone, is a better way of saying it. And she says, I sure will, tap, tap, tap your screen. Love that. Jack! Christ. So that loud bang was Hannah swinging a toy extra hard and it hit in my post here. And occasionally they'll be doing this at night time while we're sat on the couch and I'll just get nearly knocked out by this toy flinging around. They've caught me a few times. Nick says I wouldn't miss it, Vic. Ah, that's so nice. I try really hard to make sure I don't miss your chat because it's so good, and unfortunately sometimes it just happens that I'm forced to work and I can't make it. But anyone that's new to the chat, Positive Mental Attitude is Nick, and he has this amazing channel that's mainly set from an English pub, which is super cool. You can order a drink, have some tunes on the jukebox, have a good old British chit chat, and then he also does some great lives from the beach, watching the sunset, things like that. So everyone should sub to his channel and check that out. It's awesome. No dogs, but all the other good fun stuff that you'd want from a channel. Same crew, same positivity, happy vibes, all good. And then Nightmare Marina says, I'm in the US. Are you from the US? So I'm in Vegas. I'm from the UK, hence the accent, but I live in Vegas, which is where we got Viva Paws Vegas from for our channel name. And then Fodra, are you leaving? Saying bye? I think you are, but so have a great weekend. Super glad that you joined. And then yeah, we're all glad that you joined, Alicia, too. That's awesome. Oh yeah. And there's bears. The name of the pub is the Bear's Paws, so there's a lot of bear things. We have the animal theme in common, don't we? What are you doing? What's the matter, Rubes? Ruby's coming for a cuddle. She's just sat there like eyeballing me, like, hello, I'm right here. What's the matter? Are you sad that you're not in the pool? You can go in. You want to jump? You can go jump, yes. Go jump. She was just looking at me like, hello, you haven't told me to jump in. What's going on? All sad looking. She can jump. You can do it. So my videos that have come out this week, I'm excited. So we've got one of the three of them playing in the pool. I think I'm in it as well. I can't quite remember, but I'm pretty sure I'm in it. The problem is any time I'm in the videos, I then spend all this time editing me out. So I'll record like 3 hours of footage and it'll end up being a 7-minute video by the time I've cropped me out of it. So that's a bit sad. And then I've got a couple of Ruby and Hannah doing some training and some frisbee tricks. And then I've got the long version of the short today, which is just Hannah licking out her Kong for like 45 minutes, which I don't know that I would want to watch that, but it seems to be well received when we do it. So I always throw one of those in every so often for those folks that like to see that kind of thing. And then what else? I think I've got one more. Oh, I've got Jack had a date. Jack had a play date. So I've got that video as well for everyone to see. We've actually got a female German Shepherd friend that's a similar size to him and gives him a run for his money. So that's cool. I'd post Nick's link, but he probably hasn't scheduled it yet. And Kimchi says, positivity, I'm there. I'm back to see you next week. Awesome. That's great, Kimchi. We'll look forward to seeing you in both of the next lives. Listen up, and that sounded wrong. I nearly acknowledged it, and I was like, don't draw attention to it. It just is what it is. That's exactly what she's doing. There's no nice way to say it, unfortunately, but I just figured only the people with dirty minds would say something. So there you go, Mandy. I'm blaming you. I'm blaming you. Look at Ruby. She's just sat here on a perch crying because she wants to go in the pool. You can go in if you want. Yes, go jump. Is she going to do a look back? No. She's in. Look like they're all being kind of chill at the minute. We started off with playing with the puppy's filth. I'm too innocent to even know what I'm saying. Ah! Oh my god, that was right up my back, Ruby. Like, the water definitely is cold today. And it feels great most of the time, but when it's sprayed on the bottom of your back, it makes you jump. It really makes you jump. One day, when you're all out visiting me here in Vegas, you'll see exactly what I mean. Won't they? You'll shake off all over them too, yeah. You a happy girly? Are you a happy girl? Hi Victoria, I'm Vic too. Same. Jump in the pool. Ruby will jump in the pool. I won't. Ruby, you gonna go jump for Vic? Go jump. Just for you. Jack says hi. Jack, you a good boy? Are you a good boy? He's like, yes I am. I'm chilling. Butterfly says hi, cute. Hi back. Happy Saturday, everybody. Well, hi alone, I guess. I chose to go with Butterfly, but if you prefer alone, alone is fine too. We are just enjoying the beautiful weather, sunny with a breeze, pool time, puppy time, the dregs of a nice coffee, sad times, nearly finished. What have we got going on, Ruby? What do we think? We always have a Mandy fan in the chat. Mandy's from the same place that I'm from originally, sort of. Except I was born in England, but both from North Wales. We're gonna get some of these toys back in the pool. Are we? Ready? Go fetch. Go fetch. I think Jack's tired from his jumping in the pool. That was a big jump, huh? That was a big jump. Ruby got in by herself. She was fed up of waiting for me to tell her. And you subscribed already. That's awesome. Thank you very much for the sub. Got Ruby the dolphin. So Hannah's middle name is Moron. which is like kind of funny mean, but she was a bit of a moron when she was little. Like, she'd do really stupid things and was this like crazy whirlwind. And like, honestly, the only reason I ended up with her was because she was a bit of a devil. Like, if she'd have been like super sweet and chill, there was like other people in line to get her before me. And it was only because, oh yes, I am talking about you, thanks for that. It's only because I was because she was so crazy that I think I ended up with her. So I'm really, it's like an affectionate nickname because I'm like super glad that she was that way, so she ended up being mine. So it's Hannah Moron. But now she's more like Hannah Diva. I think she's the diva of the group. And then I always think of Jack as Hijack because he hijacked our lives. But Jumping Jack is good. At class, he's known as Jumping Jack because he always does these huge pounces to try and get the other dogs to play, and it's this huge jump. So the people at class call him Jumping Jack. What are you crying for? You want to go jump? She does. I lost track. The dogs are so pretty. Thank you. Show me your face. No, it's all about the dogs on this channel. What more do you need? Sitting in the beautiful weather, enjoying the sunshine, sipping coffee, and getting entertained by smart oils and dogs. I love it. Me too. Totally agree. In fact, that should be the summation of my channel right there. Except on Fridays I have a beer. 56 people are watching now, according to Alone. Awesome. Hope everyone sticks around for a little bit. Hi Jacob, how are you? Happy Saturday. Gigantic Jumping Jack. That's about right. Perfect. I know, I'm trying to work out when people join. It seems like a lot of people join and then they don't stay for very long, so I need to figure out how do I get people to stick around. Because it's a great crew. I feel like if people stick around, it's always a good vibe. Vegas Blackjack. Yeah, that's good, Blackjack. It's so funny because I didn't think of any of that when I named him originally. Like, there was no... I just saw him and was like, oh, he looks like a Jack. And I always thought if I ever have kids, which I don't have kids, I would name my boy Jack and my girl Hannah. So I'm that crazy woman that's like got dogs instead of kids. But that is the truth. And then Ruby, I didn't really name, I never picked Ruby, but she was called Rue, R-O-U-X, when I adopted her. And it suited her. and she already knew it. She was a little bit older when I got her, so she already knew her name, and I didn't want to change it. And so I just thought she deserved something a lot more pretty, like a prettier sounding name, a more girly name, because she was such a sweet little thing. And so she became Ruby just because she kind of already knew it and it fit. I'm just catching up with the chat. Keishla, Shaggy Natty. Is that for Jack? Jack, how do we feel about Shaggy Natty? Jack, what do we think? He's not sure. We'll test it out later and see how that goes. Everyone think of more J words. Everyone's saying hi to Lisa, KJ, Lisa, Emma. Lots of highs going on. See, it's a lovely group of people. Dead friendly. All welcoming. Just some silly dog chit chat. Earlier it was Shaggy's sister. Yeah. I mean, he definitely, like, the whole Scooby-Doo thing for Jack isn't far off. He's got the same, I imagine him making the same noises. Oh! Ruby, every time she comes out, she shakes behind me. Every time you surprise me, I'm not expecting it. I'm not braced for it. There's just this massive shake off. Thanks. Jealous Jack. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I feel like Hannah's the one that gets the most jealous. Oh, don't knock the camera over. Now, you'll never hear me say this, or at least not for another few months, but I'm actually kind of cold. What? Who knew that could happen? Ruby's shaken off on me so many times with freezing cold water, and I'm sat in the shade. Oh, Alone, you just leveled up. Woohoo! Awesome. Everyone has their own ways to enjoy the weekend, especially the single life. Nothing wrong with that. I'm single. Doesn't have a lonely feeling. I agree. Single Pringle, no loneliness. Hi, Shiva. How are you? Happy Saturday. Shaggy Nutty is all about dogs. He got a bit ill. What do you think, Jack? You want to be Shaggy? All the celebrations for the levelling up there. Woohoo! Very good. Close-up of Jack's good ear, for those of you that want to see. You having your moment on camera, Jack? Well, see, as soon as I mention camera, Hannah's like, no, I'm the camera. Girly. You want to go fetch? Go fetch it. 73 degrees F here and I'm melting. Oh my god, 73 would be cold. I'd be in jeans and a jumper on 73. I'd have my heating on at 73. When I went to visit the UK in April, I had so many layers with me. I was always freezing all the time. Ask Mandy. Didn't stop moaning about being cold. I've definitely acclimatised to this warm weather. Let's go back and have a little wander in the pool. See if Jack gets back in. He probably won't, but we'll try. I need to warm up. No, we need to find the balance of me getting warmer and my phone not dying, but we'll give it a go. Can't see any of the chat while I'm out here in the sun though, so don't worry, I'll catch up when I'm back in my seat. But what do you think, Jack? That's not you getting in the pool. It's the exact opposite. Hannah, you gonna go in? Gonna jump? She's like 2 feet in. That's a funny way to say it. You're copying your brother. That's Jack's move. That's Jack. Don't rub. It's like rubbing off on my jeans. Don't do that. Here she is, Miss Dolphin. I don't think he wants to get back in. So lovely though. Perfect. Perfect paddling weather. Hey? Okay, that's it, I'm done. Short-lived. Short and sweet. I'm too nosy, that's the problem. It's not that it's nice, but I don't like not knowing what's going on in the chat. I want to see what everyone's got to say. So yes, I did wear my coat constantly. Thank you for the follow, Lisa. That's awesome. Beulah. Oh, hi. How are you? Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Norma says, my idle temp is like 75 for a normal day, but I ain't going in the pool if it's less than 99. Yeah, I agree. Triple figures for me to get in the pool. Hannah wants the toys on the bottom. She does. I mean, there's only like 3 here, and yet she wants the ones on the bottom, of course. Oh, 90, not 99. Well, I'll stick with 99. Did I miss Jenny? Hi, Jenny. Yeah, this is perfect weather, I would say. Oh, apart from Ruby flicking water in my eye. All Hannah wants to do is lie there and sunbathe, and Jack is poke, poke, poke. Typical younger brother. Hi, nature boy, how are you? We're all just enjoying the sun over here. Apart from Hannah, she's not enjoying Jack being a menace. She'll tell him. She'll tell him. Ruby told him yesterday on the live. They were both being crazy and she was like, enough. She's the fun police, our Rubes. I would love to bring Bella to play with your dogs, I think. Ruby was in there then, she was going to tell him off. Yeah, we love dog playtime, doggy dates, mod speech time. Please like, subscribe, comment, watch the other stuff. Thanks, Fandy. Nature Boy says, I'm a little sad because I only have 13 subs. You know what? I only started in April and I had like 1 sub for a long time. I wouldn't worry, you'll get more. And something Nick said to me is like, every one counts. So you've got 13 people that are subbing to you. Sure, more people will. Keep going at it. Ah, do you know what? I really love when all the little love hearts go on the side. It's super cute. Yeah, top modding Mandy. This makes me want to go to the beach now. The only thing with going to the beach, which I'm not a fan of, is unless the water's really clear, you just don't know what you're dipping your toes into, you know? Like, seaweed freaks me out. I don't want a fish to touch me. So I do like the pool a bit more, I think, because then I know I'm not going to have anything gross. But that's just me. The ocean is beautiful. It sounds nicer, that's for sure. Anne says, love your dogs. Thanks, Anne. How are you? Happy Saturday. So nice to see some new people in the chat and some OGs. It's great. Oh, here we go. Tell yourself. See there, that's what Ruby does, is she kind of polices them, and if they get a bit crazy, she just dips in and then comes back out real quick, but she's just in being like, watch it, boyo. Got my eye on you. She doesn't like them getting too crazy. I'm kind of hoping Hannah knocks him in the water. That would be funny. He can swim. He'll survive it. But he's being a right menace. Look at that. She'll tell him. Don't come over here, guys. I don't need to be involved. Oh my god. I'm like holding onto the tripod. Prepared. Nature Boy subbed. Awesome. Thank you so much. We'll hopefully see you again in some future chats. Go jump, Ruby. Jump. It's like a takedown from Jack there. He just keeps doing like a drive-by trying to tease her to tempt her into a fight. He loves it when she gets zoomies. Oh, I'm trying to keep him on camera so you can see, but this is all play. Looks worse than it is, but they're having a great time. Oh, Hannah's gonna get the zoomies. Don't do it, Hannah. These little nods that she does, she's like encouraging him, even though she's telling him off. She's like, let's go, let's go. No, you're not going in because I know what you want. He's got food left in his crate and you're not having it. You're not having it. Come on, let's go. Let's go on a walk. Come on. You go around the houses. Calm yourself a little. Calm yourself a little. Yeah, no chance of seeing the screen at this point, folks, but just gonna have a little wander. God, Jack nearly took me out then. Back of the knee job. Oh dear. Oh dear. Come on, let's go. Guys, don't fight while I'm walking. I nearly fell over then. Okay, enough now. Enough. Let's go. Enough. Thank you. He's actually being a menace. You tell him, Hannah. You tell him. I'm watching you, boyo. Yes, I'm talking about you. Let's see. Love walks. And you look under the barbecue. The balls. There is no under the barbecue. It goes to the floor. But I've already looked around it. Hi Henry, you back? You sit with Hannah. You see, Hannah is soaked right now. So I'm probably not going to sit with her just this second, but I'll try and do a video at some point. It's been a while. And then Anne, if you want to check out the link, there's a video. Oh yeah, Mandy's got this. I didn't even need to say anything anymore. Thanks to my mods. Go jump! Jump! It's the little look over the butts of the camera that cracks me up every time. Just to check and make sure that we're watching. See what he's up to. He's definitely ready to cause some mischief again. Sounds like you were in the wrong beach with bad experience, no offense. And one of great places in Hawaii. Yeah, Hawaii is a different kettle of fish, isn't it? Literally. It is beautiful. I'll tell you though, so this one time I went to Oahu and I'm out on the beach in front of, you know, the big pink hotel, the Royal Hawaiian. And so I'm on the beach and I decided to take myself out into the water to see if I could swim, which I can't, to clarify. And there were like all these girls lined up on sun lounges and they looked perfect, like perfect tan, tiny bikinis, perfect hair and makeup, even though we're on a beach, all the stuff. And I went into the water and I got caught in like the riptide or whatever, and I was on my hands and knees. I got knocked off my feet and on my hands and knees, and there's all shingle in the water, and every time the waves come I'm being like dragged along. And so bear in mind, you've got these beautiful looking girls in their bikinis looking like Instagram perfect, and I drag myself out of the water. My hair's like all over my face. Any makeup that I did have on is long gone. I think I had like mascara running down my cheeks. My knees are bleeding, my hands and wrists are bleeding, and I look like, I don't know what, like some monster from the sea. And I just remember thinking like, this right now is a perfect snapshot of how it goes, right? You've got those girls and then me coming out the ocean like a sea monster. It was a disaster. Total disaster. Well, we've had some people say goodbye and I missed it, so let me just say some byes real quick. So bye to Ruth, hope you have a great day. Nature Boy went, so see you, Nature Boy. Noe says, is that Buffalo, New York? This is Vegas, Nevada. Never been to Hawaii, but I might be going this summer. Oh, nice. Which island are you going to go to? They're all amazing. There's no good one or bad one. They're all great. Hot Lincolnshire 33. Nature Boy's going to Walmart. Awesome. Come here. Come sit down with me. Stop barking. You've had your breakfast. I'm not giving you a second helping. Just calm down now. Okay, Ruby's got a toy. There you go. I just like, for anyone that thinks I'm glamorous, that story hopefully gives you a gist of what it really goes like. Hannah's actually come in for some loves. Mind your leg, Jack. It's not quite a belly rub, but this is the second best thing as far as Hannah's concerned. Probably Maui. Oh, Maui's beautiful. You'll have a great time. Oh, do you have the flies back, folks? see Hannah's little beauty spot here. This little black dot. Should have called her Marilyn or Monroe. Monroe's cute. But you're definitely a Hannah. Hannah Moron. Hannah Monroe would be better. Hey? You happy girl? Oh, hi from India. How are you? I had a couple of people from India on this morning, which is awesome. Or Oahu. I think Oahu is my favourite. I love Waikiki Beach. It's like hustly and bustly. More things to do. I like it. And then you've also got like all the surfers and all of that. I mean, you just can't go wrong though, can you? It's all good. Every island is good. Can we get her to lay down for some belly rubs? I don't think she wants to. I think she's quite enjoying this. Aren't you? What do you think? Jack's jelly belly. Come on then. Ruby's bought me a toy. Come on then. Oh. Well, she did, and then she ran off with it. It's 11:37 at night over here. What time is it here? It's 11:07 in the morning here. So just heading up to midday. Edson. Hi, Edson. Your owner likes you. Even dog. Not sure what you mean, but thanks for the comment. Love that. Norma says I can only hold up a small conversation in it. It's more than me. I don't know anything, really. But I should know more considering the amount of time I've spent over there, honestly. You good girl, Hannah. Papa says I'm from Oahu. Growing up beach life and barbecue. Oh God, that sounds ideal. This one here is Hannah. The one in the pool is Ruby. And then the boyo over there is Jack. You good girl. My hand is going to be covered in little white hairs now. Isn't it? You clever girl. You clever girl. Jack's coming for some cuddles as well. Jealousy. Jealousy. What's your toy, Hannah? Where is it? Where's the toys? Go fetch. Let's see if anybody listens. Oh, Ruby's having a pee, so she's not paying attention. What do you want? Let's go find it. Let's go find it. Ready? Oh, Hannah. Good catch. She's so cute. Thank you. Yeah, look at my hand now, though. It's covered in hairs. It's disgusting. In fact, I'm going to go stick it in the pool, because that's gross. That's gross, huh? Don't push me in. Don't push me in, thank you. Okay. Let me catch up. She's a cutie. Yeah, she is cute. How old are they? Hi, Lisa. So, Jack, the big black one, he's 1. Ruby, who just bought me her toy, is 4. So she's the one in the water now. And then Hannah, this one here, is 2. And I'm the human. I am the human. Jack's a movie star. More requests for belly rubs. We would if we could, but she's soaking wet. So maybe later. And then the best Fortnite player ever. Hiya. Are you going to watch the Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards tonight? No, tonight I have a double feature. So we're going to be going with Love Island, UK, of course, alternated with Animal Kingdom. So it'll probably start with Animal Kingdom. Then when I'm eating my dinner, I'll do Love Island. And then we'll see which one I'm feeling more to close out the night. That's my plan. A raging Saturday evening there. Don't get jealous, folks. But no, I'm excited actually because I've got my big food shop. I'll have done my live, which always feeds the soul. Then I'm going to go do some dog training, which means I'm like being a good dog mum. Then I'm going to stock the kitchen with all my favourite foods, and then I'm going to chill with some TV. So to me, that sounds kind of like the perfect day, honestly. Maybe I'll throw in some pool time for me in the middle of all of that. But yeah, chef's kiss for that day plan. And then Quack says, what is a dog? That's a dog. And that's a dog. And Ruby, come here. Come here. And that's a dog. There we go. Not a cat. Yeah. Can you sit by the trees in the shade? Sadly, there's no shade. I'm in the shade. But remember, Henry, I did a short just for you. I did a video of belly rubs just for you, so you should check that out. I did tag you in it, knowing that this was your favourite request. Erin, doggies, yep. Plenty of that over here. Cool, that's awesome. Movie night never goes wrong. They're all cute little dogs. Little? They're pretty big. Could always be bigger. I'd quite happily have a Great Dane in my life, but this boyo here is pretty big. Aren't you? Aren't you? You good boy? You jealous? Guess who's back? Shaggy Natty. Crack me up. It's too hot in Vegas. I feel like if I didn't have the pool and I wasn't sat in the shade, you'd be bob on. But in the shade with these two, shaking themselves off on me every 5 minutes in the pool, we're not too bad. We're not too bad, are we? What do you think? She's soaked. Like, if you could see, like, the water, I'm not squeezing, but the water that's coming off her. I'd like you to dry out a little bit more before we go back inside, because I do quite like my couch not being soaked. Let me see you. No, it's just a dog channel. I don't really go on camera. I'm in a couple of the videos just because there's no way around it, but typically I'm not on camera at all. It's just the dogs. They're quite happy to keep you all entertained. Oh, I'm so sad I'm out of coffee. What do you think, Jack? You want to be famous? Oh, Ruby's bought me a toy. Ready? Come on, get it. They all want the same one. There's loads of toys. Hi, Hansy. How are you? Happy Saturday. Jack's a tall fella. Resemblance of me, tall and lean. Well, he is. He's quite a skinny mini at the minute. He's in that like weird teenage stage where they're all legs and ears. So I think like once he fills out a bit. If you watch later this week, there's a video coming out with a white German Shepherd who's nearly as tall as Jack, but she's a bit more solid, and I think he'll look a bit more like her when he's older and filled out a little bit. They say with shepherds, the first year they grow upwards, and the second year they grow outwards. So we're just in that growing outwards. Now Jack is covered in white hairs at the minute. Now where did they come from, I wonder? Where did they come from? Come here. Some foot scratches. Scratches. Oh, Miss Jealousy. Come on. Come on. She can't stand it when he's getting loves and not her. Can't stand it, can you, Hannah? Look at all this. Soaked. Soaked. She's actually a white dog. And then when she gets wet, she turns this like brown colour. That's how you tell. So cute. Nose to the sky. I bet that you're cute. So are the dogs. Happy Saturday. Love that. I'll ask Mandy what she thinks of that. She's the one commenting on our cuteness. Wonder where I used to be tall and lean. I can confirm we all expand with age. Oh yeah. I feel you. Sadly, I don't think it's not so much the age that I need to blame. It's the like constantly eating chips for dinner. I think that's a problem. But today we have salad. I know, I'm like a whole new person. Those of you that thought you know me, don't know me at all. Salad. I even bought celery. Celery. Can you believe it? So I've got, well, it's not going to be all perfect, but there is going to be celery in there. So that's my win of the day, I think. What do we think, guys? You're going to try celery as well, aren't you? You're going to try celery? What do we think, Jack? So Jack's decided he doesn't like blueberries. Hannah and Jack love them. No, Hannah and Ruby love them, but Jack spits them out. So I keep finding frozen blueberries that he spat out. So he's not a fan of the sweet. So we're going to try him with celery and see if he likes that. Come here, stop barking at me. It's Saturday morning. Supposed to be having a nice relaxing day, not being barked at. A salad? Is that the stuff they serve the actual food with? I know, right? Salad's the punishment part that you clear up first. I don't know if anyone else does that, but like when I've got a plate full of food, I always start with the stuff I like the least and end with the stuff that I like the best. And this one time as a kid, I had this perfect piece of roast beef that I was saving, like a perfect mouthful that was on the side of my plate waiting for the end of the meal. And my mum walks up and goes, "Oh, not eating that bit, I'll have it," and shoves it in her gob. Mortified. I was saving that bit. She never lives it down. I'd gone through, I'd eaten all my peas, all my carrots, saved my roast beef, and she just nabbed it right before I got to it. Sad times. Oh yeah, video of the dogs trying celery. I'll have to remember. I just get carried away sometimes where I'm just so busy having fun that I forget to record it. I think I'm like, I've got to get with it. I've got to remember I'm trying to be an influencer over here. They tried eggshell the other day and spat that out. Even Hannah, who never spits out anything, spat out eggshell. We're from Vegas, but I'm from the UK originally, hence the accent. Lettuce, it's only to be served on a bed of doner kebab. I've never had a doner kebab in my life. I should have tried one when I came home, I suppose, but I was so busy trying to fill in all the foods that I miss that I didn't want to risk trying something new and it being a waste of a meal. So, I like salad too, meat salad. Well, I'm going to have chicken salad with craisins and walnuts and celery, so it should be delicious. I'm excited for it, but we've got at least another hour and a half before that happens because we've got training in about 40 minutes. And then I've got to go pick up my food at 1. It's all scheduled for pickup. And then we'll come back and make some lunch. Welsh girl, no Donna, say what? I know. I think I heard someone say like what, I don't know, I'm not even going down that, but like, yes, I should have tried a doner. Next time, something to look forward to. Eggshell, that's the wrong bit, I'd spit it out too. Well, they say like if you give your dogs raw food, you can give them an egg and then put the eggshell in there as well. And so I had a bit of eggshell dropped, like half of my eggshell dropped on the floor, and I was like, oh, let's see if they'll eat it. And they all just kind of looked at it and were like, no thanks. So, hey ho. If I've got to eat salad, my favourite thing is rotisserie chicken and then like craisins and walnuts, which is what I'm doing. Bit of ranch. Delish. Where are you now? Turkey? No, I'm in Las Vegas. Oh, hi Rabbit Hole, you're back. How are you? Happy Saturday. The delay there was me running through all the days of the week to make sure I had the right day, even though I've said it about 1,000,000 times. Oh yes, I forget. We're not supposed to call you Rabbit Hole, it's Kirsty. My bad. I should remember because my last dog was called Kirsty. Well, I think we've got about 10 minutes left. I'm going to try and do 2 solid hours of chit chat. So 10 minutes and then I'm going to run around like a mad thing, getting ready for training. So I'm going to get Jack dry, get his boots on, get my training pouch filled with goodies for him, get the other 2 settled. I'll probably give them some kind of chew or whatever, so they've got something to do while I'm gone. And then find my car keys, which is always a 10-minute affair because I lose them on a daily basis. Oh, and I suppose I best actually get dressed properly because I've just got a raggy shorts and t-shirt on right now that isn't appropriate to go to the store in. So, I know, you'll have to forgive me, Kirsty, because I'm just useless. Just useless. But we're all doing good. We're having a nice pool day. The weather's been great this morning. It's the best one so far, I would say. meat salad. They put together barbecue chicken, beef, lamb and sausage. That does sound good. I wouldn't complain about that. I'm getting hungry. Oh no, it sank. Sorry, Rubes. You have to get another one. Well, to make up for me being useless, Kirsty, you've leveled up. So, woohoo! Well done. There we go. Pros and cons. The con being me, the pro being the leveling up. So, I'm going to tell you all, so for the last Fridays and Saturdays, the last 2 that we've done, we hit 8,000 viewers on the Friday and 10,000 views on the Saturday, which is just absolute madness. Never thought in a million years that would happen. And so every time we hit Friday and Saturday, I'm thinking, oh, I'll probably only get 1 or 2 people join. That ends up being quite a lot. So just a huge thank you to everyone that is joining, because it's very, very cool. And it seems like we've probably hit good numbers again today. So yeah, thanks to everyone. Hannah got it. Here she is. She's celebrating, having a good chew. Go ahead, Kirsty, laugh. Very good. Yes, Kirsty was my Shetland sheepdog, the last dog I owned before I moved to Las Vegas. I was determined not to move until she passed. And so when she did, it was like 3 or 4 months later, and then I moved to the US. Jack the boy wants to be on camera. Oh God, I'm covered in Hannah dog hairs from all of the pets that she just got. Love that. So what's everyone got planned for the weekend? I've told you all my plans, at least for the rest of today, unless anything else comes up. There might be a dog walk tonight around 7:30ish, which I'm going to just see how I feel. Maybe I'll have a lazy evening as planned. Maybe I'll get a second wind and decide to go on the walks. We'll see. And then tomorrow I've got training at 8 a.m. in the morning, which I really, really do not want to be training at 8 a.m. I'd love to be lying in bed, especially on a Sunday, but it's really, really good for Jack. He does really well there, so I'm going to force myself to go. And then Sunday, fun day, unfortunately, is actually chore day, so I've got to do all my vacuuming, my laundry, get myself ready for the week. So nothing exciting, sadly, for tomorrow. Hopefully you've all got something way more exciting than me going on. Look at him, all sad. He knows it's coming to the end. He's like, I've got to engage my brain. He's tired. Are you tired, boy? Are you a tired boy? Look at that face. Look at his little face. He's so sweet. So sweet. Yes, I'm talking about you. I am. It's like, I know, I'm beautiful. I know. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention here. Let's see. You're not useless. If you manage to stay by yourself, you're doing excellent. Most of my buddies still staying with parents, just saying, oh, well, thanks. I appreciate the pep talk. Love that for me. John says, are you in Arizona or California? We are in Nevada. I knew your third guess would be Nevada. But yeah, Viva Paws Vegas. Las Vegas. And it's hot. Hot, hot, hot. Where's Hannah? Hannah's down here. I know what question is coming next, Henry. I'm prepared. She's soaked though. Really soaked. Aren't you? You need a towel off first. Cool. Hello all. Yeah, everyone say hi to John. New to the chat, I think. I don't think I've seen your name before, but you do have a dog by the looks of it. Tell us about your dog. Well, I think it's a dog. The sun is shining right on my camera, so maybe I'm wrong here, but you're sat in the lounge watching TV. Nice. Very good. Well, we are... Ruby's in the pool, Jack's chilling out, and Hannah has bought me a toy. You want me to throw your toy for you? Ready? Everyone's got it. Buster is a rescue from the Humane Society. He's a staffy. Cute! Good on you. All my 3 are rescues as well. I got Ruby from a rescue in Arizona that's actually been shut down since I got Ruby for cruelty to dogs. If you check my muzzle story out, the muzzle video, you'll hear a bit about why. Hannah is from Golden Retriever Southern Nevada, Golden Retriever Rescue Southern Nevada, and Jack is from a rescue called Wagging Tails. Very appropriate, because he's always happy, wagging his tail. Yeah, what's Buster's story? Awesomeness, that's so cute. Jackie, pawsome. He's like, I'm busy. No time to chat, thank you very much. Mischief to make. I think Hannah's trying to find the ball. Or what does she do? She did! It's not the ball that we were thinking of, but she did find a ball. Good job, Hannah. She found it. It's not the orange ball, sadly, that floats, but it is a ball. You want to go fetch a toy? Awesomeness should be the channel's new slogan. I agree. I need to stick that in there somewhere, don't I? Well, maybe this will be a pawsome live. I have to like come up with a new title once I've published it, so maybe that's that. What have you got, Ruby? You got your toy? Yeah. Trotting around with it. They're all on the high lookout, making sure no one's coming to steal their toy. Hannah looks chill, but that ball is hers. We all know it. If anyone tries to get it, Jack's debating, but he, she's making a mistake there, turning her back. What? What are you telling me? Where's your toy? Go fetch. See, she left it. Hannah only really wants it though if someone else wants it, you know? Wants what she can't have, kind of thing. What? Where's that toy? Go fetch. Fetch. She's doing it. She's getting it. Let's have it. Okay. Ready? Sit. Go fetch. Is Jack dry enough for training? Probably not. But he's chilling out now, so he's got another half an hour to relax. Not quite half an hour, 20 minutes. I worked at the shelter when Buster was brought in. I snagged him up. That's so cute. And you leveled up, so woohoo! Well done. Awesome news. Keep focusing on the empty pool rather than the dogs. Here you go. Both in shot. That's super cute. Have you any idea how old Buster is? He's very cute. All the woohoos. All the woohoos. Thank you. Ready? Go fetch. She's ready to go fetch. Go get it. Ruby's got a second wind. I could honestly go for a lie down right now. Sad times, I've got to get ready to go out. I know. Do you want to lie down too? I know you don't. You just want more food, don't you, little piggy? Little piggy. He's about 7 years old. Cute. God. He's off playing with his balls. Sounded wrong. But I think we're going to call it in like literally a minute. I never know how to do byes properly. I like to see everyone say goodbye. But yeah, we're going to go get ready, get organised for training, get dried off a little bit and go have a great day. So I know it didn't. I'm moving on. We're not ending on that. But everybody, I hope you have an amazing weekend. Go do something fun or chill out or do whatever makes you feel good. And I will see you all next Friday. Keep an eye out for all of the new videos coming this week. There's lots of them. So if you haven't already, give us a sub and hopefully we'll see you next weekend. Nice. You come to say bye. Come you come to say bye, boyo? Come on then. Say bye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye from all the dogs.